Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise our chapter, that is the microorganisms. The organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eyes or unaided eyes. These can be seen under microscope only. That's why these organisms are known as microorganisms. Got it? Now microorganisms present everywhere in surrounding air, water, even in our body. The microorganisms can be classified into 5 categories, 5 classes. Number 1 category is the bacteria. Bacteria are on the basis of their shape, bacteria shape. They may be rod shaped, लकड़ी जैसे. Second one, they may be spherical in shape, गोले गोले. They may be spiral in shape. So, if they are rod shaped, these are known as bacillus. If these are spherical, cocci. If these are spiral, spirilla. Got it? Now, bacteria may be all the bacteria are unicellular organisms. Prokaryotic unicellular organisms. These may be autotrophic. Autotrophic means they can synthesize their own food, or heterotrophic means saprophytic or parasitic. Saprophytic, they act as decomposers. Bacteria and fungus both are decomposers, so these are also known as natural cleaners. Bacteria and fungus. Now, second one, alga. Algae are the autotrophic green organisms. They may have some different colors, green, yellow algae, green algae, brown algae, but mostly these are green in color, and these may be unicellular or multicellular autotrophic organisms. Unicellular example, Chlamydomonas, unicellular. Ulothrix, Spirogyra, these are multicellular alga, and these alga term arise from the seaweeds. These are also known as water grasses. हमारे पानी के अंदर काई जम जाती है, that is known as alga. Now fungus. Fungus, non-green plant-like structures. Non-green, that's why they are unable to perform photosynthesis. These are heterotrophic in nutrition, and they may be parasitic, they may be saprophytic. They may be unicellular yeast, and you know well, and we will discuss in detail about the yeast, usage of yeast. Second one, multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms, rhizopus, ब्रेड मोल्ड जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं. हमारे पास है पेनिसिलियम, ये राइट, इस पेनिसिलियम, एस्परजिलस, a number of the fungus from which we obtain the antibiotics. Next one, protozoans. Protozoans are the unicellular animals. Animals, unicellular. Amoeba, paramecium, they may have the different kind of locomotory structures, finger-like projections, pseudopodia, and hair-like structure on the body. Yes, cilia, paramecium में, and they may have also flagella. So these are protozoans, heterotrophic nutrition. Last organism, that is the virus. Virus still is a puzzle. It acts as a living organism, it also acts as a non-living. When it is present outside the host cell, it can't reproduce itself. अपना खुद रिप्रोडक्शन नहीं कर सकता. जस्ट लाइक जैसे लकड़ी वगैरह पड़ी रहती है, स्टोन पड़े हैं, बिल्कुल वैसे ही ये बिहेव करता है, जस्ट नॉन लिविंग. जो वायरस है, व्हेन इट एंड इट डू नॉट हैव एनी सेल ऑर्गेनेल. हमारे माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, गोल्जी बॉडी, डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ सेल ऑर्गेनेल्स वी हैव डिस्कस्ड ना, but there is no cell organelle present in the virus. But when virus enter in our body, host cell, it utilize the machinery of the host and start to reproduce. It kill the host cell को ये मार देता है. That's why virus is still a puzzle connecting link between living and non-living beings. Got it? Now students, look applications of microorganisms. Number one, in the field of agriculture, as you know, rhizobium bacteria. Rhizobium bacteria act as a symbiotic in the legume plants, and it is responsible for nitrogen fixation. So that in the field in which the legume plants grow, we do not need to add nitrogen fertilizers. Second one, commercial use of microorganisms, bacteria. Number one is the dairy industry. In dairy industry, curd formation, cheese formation, we use the lactobacillus. Lactobacillus bacteria convert lactose sugar into lactic acid. Lactose sugar into lactic acid, which is, this process is known as curdling. Now next one is the yeast. Yeast is also used in the making idli, dosa, dhokla. We add, actually in this case we add some baker's yeast and the yeast in the dough, and dough start to raise, फूला फूला रहता. Why it raise? Due to release of carbon dioxide. So in the cake, idli, dosa, dhokla, along with these, yeast is also used in the distillery industry, wine industry, alcohol industry. Yeast, in the absence of oxygen, it converts glucose into ethyl alcohol. So it is used into the distillery industry. And the process is known as fermentation. Fermentation, yes, anaerobic respiration in the yeast, in which it produces the ethyl alcohol. Next one, medical usage, applications of bacteria in medicines. Number one is the antibiotic. What is the antibiotic? Anti means against, biotic means living organisms. Actually, it prevents the growth of other bacteria. These are generally produced from the fungus, bacteria, and they release to control the growth of other organisms. For example, penicillin, tetracycline, streptomycin, right? So these are different kind of antibiotics that we use routinely. Penicillin, first antibiotic, yes, which was invented by the Alexander Fleming, and it is obtained from Penicillium notatum named fungus. Next is the vaccine. What is the vaccine? Vaccine, actually, we take some germs. Bacteria, virus, whatever it is, and we make them inactive by using certain chemicals, spirit, different kind of chemicals, or maybe heat killed. And in this form, they are injected in our body. When they inject in our body, they stimulate प्रोडक्शन ऑफ एंटीबॉडीज इन आर बॉडी. हमारी बॉडी उनको रिकॉग्नाइज करती है कि फॉरेन मटेरियल है, और हमारी बॉडी उनके अगेंस्ट में क्या बनाना स्टार्ट कर देती है, एंटीबॉडीज. इन दिस वे वी गेट इम्यूनाइज्ड. कोरोना वैक्सीन, measles, mumps, smallpox, polio vaccine. There are different kind of vaccine. So what is a vaccine? Vaccine is an injection of heat-killed or attenuated means weakened germs in our body to stimulate antibody formation. Next one is the cleaning purposes. Cleaning of environment. Bacteria and fungus are two organisms which decompose dead bodies, और dead bodies को ये decompose करेंगे and they are responsible for recycling the material mixed into the soil. So these are known as natural cleaners. Next one, in sewage, the sewage treatment plant you know well. In sewage is treated by the Pseudomonas bacteria. It decomposes the sewage. And last one, others usage. चाय हम लोग पीते हैं, एक फ्लेवर आता है. This flavor due to the process of tanning. Tanning by treatment of the bacteria. Next one, ratting. पढ़ा jute fibers को after harvesting make a bundle and put into the water. Soak into the water. पानी में डाल दिया, सड़ जाएगा वो. अब वो this process is known as ratting. रोट होता है ना, तो उसको ratting कहते हैं. Got it? Now look how the microorganisms harmful to us and how they transmit from one place to another. The organisms, the diseases which can transfer from one person to another known as communicable diseases. And communicable diseases can be transmitted through the air, by coughing, by sneezing, through the contaminated water, ganda pani, pee liya, contaminated food, housefly sit on our food and also sit on the feces. So from the feces it transfer the germs to our food. Next one, by direct contact, by touching, by shaking hand. Next one, through some insects. Insects, mosquito, maybe cockroaches, maybe housefly, malaria, dengue. Some are diseases which transmit from the insects. When the disease transmits through an insect, such kind of insects are known as vectors. Such kind of insects are known as vectors. One another term arises over here, microbes or germs. What do you mean by germs? Disease causing organisms are called as germs. Disease causing organisms, whatever it is, fungus, virus, bacteria, whatever it is. Now look, human diseases. Human diseases, bacteria, common human diseases, tuberculosis, cholera, yes, pneumonia, diphtheria. These are some common bacterial diseases. Viral diseases, smallpox, chickenpox, mumps, measles, coronavirus. Next one, some disease caused by the single-celled animals, protozoans, malaria, amoebiasis, and you know malaria transmit through the female Anopheles mosquito. Next one, some of the disease caused due to the fungus, ringworm, itching, daad, khaj, khujli. Now look over here, the disease caused by the microorganisms into the animals. Animals, bacteria, bacterial disease, excellent example, anthrax. Viral disease, foot and mouth disease. In the case of foot and mouth, जो हमारे कैटल्स होती है, गाय होती है, उसका मुंह सूज जाता है, पैर स्वेलिंग आ जाती है, पस हो जाता है. It unable to feed, it unable to move. Foot and mouth disease. Now disease in case of the plants. In case of plants, bacterial disease, citrus canker. Citrus canker, just like a cancer, because it occurs in the citrus, lemon, orange, so it is known as citrus canker. Next one, fungus rust disease. ब्लैक रस्ट डिजीज, वाइट रस्ट डिजीज, पाउडर सा बन जाता है फूड ग्रेन की जगह पर। वायरल डिजीज, मोजेक डिजीज, जैसे हमारे लेडी फिंगर वगैरह होते हैं, जो हमारे प्लांट्स होते हैं, प्लांट्स की जो वेन्स, लीफ की जो वेन्स होती हैं, उनकी वेन्स में येलो हो जाएगी एंड लीव्स स्टार्ट टू ड्राई अप।